Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan... So, where...
To San Mateus.
Let's go!
Greetings. What can I do? Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do... Anything.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present you.
Sir de Sardet, emissary, I have come to present my regards.
We have been expecting your visit. Welcome.
Do you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Inquisitor?
You! Stop where you are. The pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice. Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
Your attempts to avoid answering speak for them.
No, I'm not a believer. What are you going to do now?
Your very presence in our holy...
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
No magic left. Protect the potion. Close to Mr. Nestiri.
Enough! This time, I will not forget our...
Who are you? If I... Diplomacy may...
You this time. I shall allow you to continue along your path. I am certain ours will cross again. And be aware that wheresoever you wander, you shall be weighed, measured, and judged.
I wish I'd been given an excuse to put this madman to the sword, but you did well. Congratulations. You are already a great diplomat.
It seems to me you're being sarcastic.
Me?
Young man. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
It's blocked. Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I beseech you to forgive his zealous nature. His faith is absolute, and I congratulate you to have appeased him. Your faith and your diplomatic skills honor you.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason or fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse. And we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully. A horrifying demon.
A demon? An evil spirit? It's very strange. Oh, I know no planet worships this sort of troubled spirit.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where
I have begun investigations.
Alas, the population is But if the in other words, if the Malachor report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult and his help in obtaining...
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cuff.
Things are about to get dicey. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. away! Things are about to get dicey!
No magic here. Drink a potion.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Welcome to the best.
Do you like it here in South?
It is impossible not to like it here. The air is and room. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
the key. Please, I come because of a message that was sent to me.
This is the... of the Lugay the Blood.
I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaikse amongst the Lugay Blood. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man, but we don't really know who you are.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him... We wanted to know where they took our brothers.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers. So
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him. And also, we do not know how to set them free.
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms...
Do the words say where?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor.
What is... and...
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house?
I suppose so.
You must do it. Or the suns will keep burning our people.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Go back to town. We'll wait for you.
come here. They'll burn me.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had, in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateos. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sade. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
My status is the reason why the Mother Cardinal asked me to investigate. She wants to know where Father Claudius might have disappeared to. I offered to go to his home to see if I could find some information, hence why I'm here.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
I doubt this sly, bitter man believed your lies. Probably see you again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition. Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
The Ordo Luminis is fearsome in a fight. If the natives attack the camp, they risk being slaughtered. But given the methods of the Inquisitors, I almost want to give them a hand.
So?
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are.
You? I have no commitment to your order. It is with Thélème that we are allied. Your nation, that you are prepared to drag into a war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting a few of them in your torture camp, even if you have to kill all the others.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onol Menawi.
No matter, drink a potion.
So?
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are.
You? I have no commitment to your order. It is with Thélème that we are at. With the... Don't...
I kind of them.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
Even though the Ordo Luminis' actions are atrocious, Thélème must not learn of our involvement in this matter. Our alliance could suffer.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry. She may even ask for your help.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my...
Bertir to...
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. I don't know anything about my real family. When I was born, the Nords and I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce. A mystery of my origins has... If I were patient enough, But since being...
And you want me to help you find this...
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island. Mine must be in the heart. But if I go there, could you go there and bring the file?
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't want any Naughts to be hurt in the process. Despite my desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be discreet.
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a Naut and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any Nauts, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Worn through? Is your hat out of style? Welcome. It's such a... Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent.
Atoy! Can you help me?
What armor that fits you like a glove? Will?
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I... The best forge in Tier-Fredy! Blades, armor, locks...
Atoy! Can you help me? Bertir Tumad on...
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the...
A legate? Is that someone in...
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic...
So you'll be able to help me? My chief sent me to trade, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. Every time I come, they please. I don't understand.
Very well. Stay here.
Ad Loreda.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the Minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the Minister.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you. I need a bit of practice.
The best forge in Tier-Fredy! Blades, armor, locks, calcium pieces, made to order!
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to... You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, In short, these things...
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Indeed. I seem to recall reading We could accelerate things, but...
I would think so too.
Very well. Here's the patent that will allow your protege to leave. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his...
Thanks a lot, Minister.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye.
You came back.
What is it? I was just...
He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took... Oh, I don't know what they will do with...
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the island. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a...
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official... I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this. They wanted to confiscate his cargo. He was thrown in jail. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he won't gun down. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently...
This man was only defended, and now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom. Anything else?
I must leave you.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular...
Good day, and welcome to the...
It is.
Excellent. So, are you ready to rise? Unless, of course...
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that...
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friend... Are you sure that this prison...
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand...
Oh, that's extreme. I have to warn you, though. So...
Justice cannot...
Excellent. Good to take.
I wish to fight... This...
So...
Just...
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, on Manawi. By what name should I have...
My name is the Sade. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that... Follow me. Let's...
Ready to excite the crowd?
Could you explain...
In order to each challenge. But once the challenge...
I need to get...
Ready.
Could you explain... I need to get...
Almenawi! I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven!
Then you must thank this Onol Munawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be...
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. You should go... He wants to be friend.
The best forge in Tier for a day. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces, mate.
Closer, good people. The cure in wine. You'll find all you need. Closer, good people. The cure in
I'm just passing...
Come closer, good people. You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need.
Welcome. It's such a... Have you seen anything to you?
Yes, why? You looking to have it?
It seems like you're sending girls and wine to the...
So?
No, and I'm not here to stop you.
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to sleep?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Captain Vasco is very influential among the Nords. Maybe he could help expand your excellent clientele even further.
If you accept, I could arrange for your agreement to come to fruition. In San Mateus, for example.
After such a blow, I may well win a deal in San Mateus, but you will have to... Yes, why?
I must leave you.
Yeah?
About the...
Do... Yeah?
It seems like... No. Captain Vasco is very... Maybe he could help...
If you accept...
After such a blow, I may well... You...
It seems... No. Captain Vasco is very... Maybe...
If you...
San Mateus? I would have to recruit. But yeah, that would...
So then, we agree?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will risk now. Give me the sleeping potion.
Thanks to Dieter, you should be able to slip into the Harbor Master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
Dieter's girls will arrive later tonight. We can wait here if you're ready.
I think... We will wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as...
Very well.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guard should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned.
Don't worry.
Good luck, Dissa.
I was able to recover your file, Vasco.
Wonderful. You did everything. So, let's see. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges, when I could have been wearing silk.
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it sounds.
Really? Well, whatever. I've learnt my...
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court. Your brother, no doubt.
My brother? What was he like?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you what he looks like today.
A brother? I wonder if we are alike despite our... Thank you for sharing. You gave me back my identity.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Honor Manawi.
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart, anything else.
I've never heard you talk about your father.
He was the Donay god, but this memory is still painful.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape. My mother never really recovered from anything else.
I must leave.
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe, so we're...
To Hikmet, please.
Halt! What's...
Just into town. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and... Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
On Orman, do you need something?
What can I do for you?
I'll see you.
Take.
Desarde, can I...
Do you wish you were never given to the Nords?
How could I not be regretful? I never got to experience a mother's love, or a lavish...
Most nobles are uninteresting. Life as a sailor is much more exciting, at least.
Perhaps, but I would have preferred to choose my own destiny. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you. What was your role at Intelligent? I'll see.
Take. What
was your role?
I bet he was.
I'll see.
Take.
Can I?
How did you?
I think. Did you want?
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you?
No.
Did my charm make...
And I was starting to believe... Did you want anything?
Do you wish you were never given to the North?
How could I not?
Don't you have any happy memories?
I do, of course. The incredible view.
I can only imagine.
It was. Thank you. Sorry. Did you want anything else?
I'm asleep.
Greenblood, there's something
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months. I've been tracking. I would like you to meet him.
My opinion.
Ever since our departure from Serene, but I have clear...
I see.
Precisely. So then.
But of course, let's go.
In the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue-Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue-Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue-Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
At ease. Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you? I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what...
Excellent idea.
You're right.
Is there anything else?
Where did you say we could...
Is there...
No.
Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seem to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay.
How then did he die?
He drowned.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense.
All the same, that's...
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in...
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces.
I regret, Captain.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, Legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier for D. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner. This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner. he's just a boy. His face is still locked in... Kurt.
Yes, that's my Raina. Poor kid.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine...
He's not the first young man I've seen with the light.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beat... It's just...
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the...
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to... Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure... The science of death is a complex art.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize? Your writing is hard to read, but the...
What an idiot. I am truly sorry, but I was given no choice.
How's that?
2 men. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not. I began my examination, planning, but the men returned. I was told to forget...
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guess their rank...
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy... I have no intention...
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make...
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened...
You have to be pulling me leg.
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas. And he wore no...
Which regiment was Raina assigned to?
Let me have a look at the register. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that...
What mess was the boy into, Manfred?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being...
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of... Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told...
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before...
Is there anything else?
No.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Raina was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls. Good day, soldier. Desarde.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse... At your service, my lord.
Since you know who we are, present...
Yes, sir. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this.
It's quite normal for...
I joined up 4 months ago, but at the beginning we were on board. I started exercises when we got to New Serene, but I'm making progress.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the
I do.
Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little...
It's just that...
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the time.
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Raina?
Well, I didn't serve with... He was leaving and then, poof. And then Raina, we asked where he'd been sent. But you...
Where can we find your letter?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bed. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you. You're...
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raynor.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raynor belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, so just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect, don't you believe he deserves...
Yes. Raynor was indeed a member of my company. And
continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received and I was so furious that I did my own little... It wasn't easy. No one wanted to get... One thing's for certain. Raynor wasn't... I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, and finally,
What sort of nonsense?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous...
I've told you everything I know. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion. We operate mainly in the world, but don't worry. We avoid all confrontation with them. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the honor... Am I to conclude that you are involved?
Of course, Excellency. It must be some sort...
Are you certain you don't...
Raynor would be now. Trust me.
But
now!
And that's and the ritual that I'd be...
This story...
You do realize that your own...
Out here, what you can...
What? Anything else? Anything else?
Tell me. Come now, this resembles... Am I to conclude that you...
Of course, Excellency.
I do know this.
That's an attack. And the retreat.
This story...
I'm sorry.
You...
Watch it.
What?
Anything?
To what?
Anything?
Tell me.
About what?
Come.
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret. We were asked to remove, and of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand.
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it. The training is extremely arduous. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, but I'd be at a loss to tell.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raina. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing.
You do realize that your own outright clandestine...
He's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what it...
What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. And when I know where to smoke, if you were of a mind to accompany me...
Let me know when you discover.
You can count on me.